Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. It's a pleasure to have you guys here with us this morning, 21 minutes after 6 o'clock. My name is Rokas, and I'm joined this morning by Mr. Mark Anthony because we're chatting about the Groovy Soca Finals that's happening this Sunday. Suite 100 has been giving artists an opportunity to get, what is it, more rotation? Is it, what is the whole purpose of it, Mark?
Opportunity to be seen and heard, and anytime we get a chance to develop and, of course, make a contribution, we always try to lead the way in doing so. So we came up with the idea of there's no Soca Monarch this year. So artists don't really have a space to showcase their talent, persons to hear their songs. So we took the opportunity to maybe try to, take advantage of this situation and give persons a chance, to jump on stage a little bit and show what they have. So
when you say jump on stage, there's a stage.
There was a stage.
Right.
So the semi-final took place on the 13th of February.
How was Tasha's judging?
Tasha did a really good job, and of course a lot of people know her, so you know how popular she has been since then.
Yeah.
So going towards the final right now, we'll have to get some security for Tasha. But Tasha was fantastic, I must say. It's easy working with Tasha, and you would know that firsthand.
Yeah.
So
all right. So was it difficult though, being able to to come down from the preliminaries, or everybody who would have submitted? Were there a lot of submissions to get down to the semifinals?
For the first year, we had maybe about 30 persons who entered, and we had 20 going forward, and some persons who couldn't make it based on certain circumstances. Some had to go back, some weren't vaccinated.
Right.
But everyone has recognized the importance of being vaccinated right now during the pandemic. So we have 6 who have advanced to the finals, which takes place on Sunday. Our chief judge, Mr. Carl Beaver Henderson, he was the one who, when he looked at the competition afterwards and the dust had settled, he found it quite difficult to make an assessment of those who would be heading forward into the grand final. So Tasha, our next judge, was RKG on the day itself, and it really was a really good show, Rockers. So for those who didn't see it on the day itself, and I see you smiling because I know you appreciate good talent when you hear it and see it.
And I look forward to getting some little taste before the finals.
Well,
so they're allowed to go like Soca Monarch hard.
Well, it's a groovy competition.
Yeah, groovy Soca Monarch.
It's a groovy competition.
But are they allowed to go as hard? Like, I mean, let me be real, right? If we're talking, comparing it to Soca Monarch, right? Like voice won with groovy songs 3 times, right? But the production quality.
Well, we want people to bring their A game. Now, it's in the infancy stage. It's the first time. We are still learning. We are looking at other things, and we are learning. And going forward into next year, we hope to make a lot of adjustments for the better. And we're hoping that everybody comes out winning in this. So everybody who has taken part in this competition would be able to say thank you very much to Suite 100, and also for the opportunity to make a better showing of themselves going forward. So that's all we hope for.
All right, well, Mark, let me start the thing now. Introduce the first one.
The first one we have with us, he took part in the semi-finals. We are glad for his contribution, and he's also a finalist in the Chutney Soca. And a brother from South like myself.
So wait, how much voter pardon they have in this thing?
Well, it's a good thing that I did not have anything to do with the judging. So we have another brother from...
I had a check with Beaver and see if all these people
don't worry about it.
By Beaver. If it is, some of them get over it.
You have South blood in you too, so don't worry about it. This is Daddy Chiney, another representation from South Trinidad. South have a good thing, man.
South have a good thing. I would agree with you 100%.
So you want to hear from Daddy Chiney?
Let me go now, man.
Let me go Daddy Chiney, man.
Yeah, man, good morning. To the minnows. Missing you. I'm missing you. Oh, I'm missing you. I'm missing when the music hits you death. I'm missing you. I'm missing you. I'm missing me carnival in the sun. No, we don't stop even if we come down. I'm missing me Jube and me Sylvan. Monday and Tuesday winding down in a van. Yeah, we don't stop party. We don't liquor up already, and we full of our energy. We don't play. But I'm missing me Jube, missing me Monday, missing me Tuesday, beach on a Wednesday. I'm missing you. Oh, I'm missing you. I'm missing you. I'm missing missing me music trucks on the streets. In pretty costume, all them woman look sweet. I'm missing me juice and to the bomb. As a party done is corn soup and doubles, man. Yeah, we just stop party, we done liquor up already, and we full of our energy. We don't play. Cause I'm missing me Tuesday, missing me Monday, missing me Tuesday, bitch on a Wednesday. Oh God, I'm missing you. I'm missing you. I'm missing you.
Now the Chinese, ladies and gentlemen, one of the finalists inside the Sweet and Groovy.
Big up South, man. Big up South. Big up South.
Mark, I'm very curious. What was the criteria in terms of judging what makes a good song or a good performance?
Well, there was a set criteria, and I'm going to try to remember off the top of my head. There were points for melody, lyrics, I think originality. Tasha might be able to help me in certain areas that I might forget. There was arrangement. There was nothing for crowd response because there was no crowd. So we had to drop that.
Right.
So points were given for particular things that the judges were looking for, and that's how they came up with their total out of 100. And that's why we're looking at the products of our semi-finals today, heading towards the finals. This is Zone, and he's actually the brother of Pretty.
Yeah, I know he got up a long day today because he had to go a show tonight too.
So, and he hails from Maloney.
Yeah, man.
Maloney in the house, of course. And this is the first time I'm meeting Zone, and it's been a wonderful experience meeting these persons and hearing their material. And I think the sky is the limit for this young brother here.
Well, Zone, morning.
Morning.
I mean, I know Mark says the first time you're meeting here, but you've been around this industry for a little bit now. You've been writing, you've been recording, you've been performing and doing your thing as well. How has the experience been so far inside the Sweet and Groovy?
It's been, basically it's a competition. So on my toes, I nervous, I come in to win.
Is it different? I mean, you performed in Soca Monarch as well.
Yes.
Is it a different vibe or different adrenaline, a different competitive spirit?
No. Well, coming from me, I treat everything like, like if it's the greatest show on earth. So it's ain't too far from it.
Everything.
It definitely gives.
So that means this morning is the greatest show on earth too.
Well, yeah, of course. Well,
Zone, ladies and gentlemen, and the Now Morning Show.
So dog them, never again. Acting like there's a friend. So when you see me, don't see me. Alignment with the realest one. Alignment with the realest one. Listen, you wanna act like a freeloader? With me and this friendship over. You only one life and get drunk, but it's me who buying the rum no more. You see me fed to me mid-room, but the time no room for you. If only my money spent, stop acting like it's my friend. Hey, if they want to lime, say no. If they want to vibe, say no. If they want to come drink your rum, tell them that's the time, no. If they want to lime, say no. If they want to vibe, say no. Can't change my mind, so don't waste your time. So dog them, never again. They just wanna pretend. So dog them, never again. Acting like this is friends. So when you see me, don't see me. Alignment with the realest one. Alignment with the realest one. Cause we only effective in friends now. Tell me who loyal to the end now. So when you see me, don't see me. Alignment with the realest one. So dog them, listen, it's not only money thing. You're not even for the team. If we need your help, you're not even there. You're always on the next scene. But if it's a party move, what the fuss you're passing through? Yes, a friend, I don't mind lose, because all you does do is use. So no, if they want to like, say no. If they want to vibe, say no. If they want to come drink your rum, tell them that's the time, no. If they want to like, say no. If they want to vibe, say no. Can't change my mind, so do it your time, so don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zone is in the finals of the Sweet 100 FM Groovy Soca Sing-Off, and it's happening this Sunday. Mark?
This Sunday, it's going to be nice. Of course, live on Sweet 100, live on Facebook. And also we have a couple of persons to thank. We want to thank Stream Stage Audio, Precision Science, Trophies and Awards, thebesttoys.com. We also want to thank Anton's Gold Rush, Estate 101. There's so many we want to give thanks to, but all those who came on board, when we reached out to them, we want to thank them.
So for the finals, anybody else to attend and in person?
If you're working here, baby. If you're working here.
Mark Anthony, thank you very much. Wait, is there people's choice at all? Like, can people vote for who they want to win?
Maybe in the years to come as we develop, you know.
All right.
Nice Nation, I also want to give a big shout out to.
Big up Nice Nation every time.
You know,
all right, I also say big up to Zone and to Daddy Chinese for passing through this morning and sharing a little piece of what is to come on Sunday. You want to be a part of it? It's happening, the Sweet 100 FM Groovy Soca Sing-Off, the finals this Sunday. We take a quick break and come back with more in our morning show. Stay tuned.